Hey, my phone's acting weird, so I don't even know what this is titled. Oh, I am pooped. Hey, Wendy! And Aaron. I don't even know what this is titled because I put it up and it said connection failed, and so I thought, just emailed you pics of my kiddos. LOL, since I'm not on social media, you can put a face to them. Oh, I'll look at that after this, Aaron. Did I put my phone on vibrate? No. No, I did not. There we go. Hey, Lori! How is everybody? I am so ready to be here. Let me fix my thing. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Would y'all like a sneak peek at what I did today? Here's a sneak peek. Oh, I'm pooped after shampooing my living room carpet, Aaron. Plain pooped. It took me a total of about 6 hours. Hey, Marcy! So that's going to be the video tomorrow, is me shampooing my carpet. Hope y'all don't find it boring. Luckily, it's cooling off here tomorrow. It's not even supposed to reach the 80s till noon. Oh, Wendy, your phone auto-corrected to Maurice. Her name is... That's funny. Well, this is the same carpet that was, in the house when we moved in, and I'm pretty sure it's as old as I am. Yeah, I know, but the Bissell Crosswave, or whatever it is, those things are freaking expensive. It... my eyeball itches. Well, not my eyeball, because your eyeball actually can't itch. Did you know that? And y'all, flooring is so expensive. Last time we got a quote, it was going to cost like $8,000 to replace the floor in our house. I think the high here tomorrow is 83. And it's supposed to stay... Your eyeball squeaks. What? That can't be real. That's okay, Wendy. I can't English ever, so... Does Menards lay it for you? Because I guess my uncle builds houses. I could have him come over and show me how to lay it. At this point, I would be happier with like a piece of plywood with some frickin' varnish over it. Can I dye my carpet? Hey, Aaron! E. Hey, E, how are you? Your eye cannot really squeak, Lori. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. That's just like a squeaky toy squeak. Yeah, but I don't know how. I guess I could YouTube it too. Or have my grandpa show me, or my uncle show me, or my brother show me. I had a lot of people who've worked constructions. Constructions? No, construction. We had chicken nuggets and mac and cheese for dinner. And tomorrow, I think I'm gonna make it's called garlic butter Italian sausage sandwiches. They look so delicious. That's crazy, Lori. Yeah, and that's actually not good for them to do that. It's not good to, like, shoot things out of your eyeballs. You know. Mm-mm. I'd be afraid I'd blow my eyeball out of my head. Mm-mm. And I put my furniture back a different way, and I thought my husband wasn't gonna like it, but he actually likes it, so there's that. I just think it makes my living room feel bigger the way it is. No, they're not. Definitely not, E. They're not. My husband's watching TikToks in the other room. He told me today, joking, can't you just make your YouTube and Etsy take off so I don't have to go to work anymore? That's how his day at work was today. You know what I always, doing this to my eye reminded me of? I've always wanted to be able to draw a cat, like do the cat eye eyeliner, but I don't think I have the eyeballs for that. I said, don't you think I'm trying? I said I could do videos I know would go viral, but I would hate doing them, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do videos just to go viral. I said, and with Etsy, what more can I do? I'm doing what I can. I gotta put that PDF up, even though I can't. You know what I bet I could do? I bet I could put it, like flash it on the screen in a video, and talk to you guys about it. I bet I could do that. Yep. Since I can't print it out, because I still can't fix my print. Tasha sent me the thing to look at to fix my printer, and I just didn't have time to do that today. I just think I have like slightly... You guys, do I have hooded eyelids? Or no? You tell me. What is that? Yeah, I definitely don't do that. Aaron, yeah. Sometimes I think I have a slight droopy eye. What do y'all think? So I was editing this morning. No, I haven't. That's a new... I got ate up by something when I was on my walk just a minute ago. You guys, I think I'm a little sad. Katie's always had blue eyes. And I looked at them today, like really looked at them, and I think they're turning green. I don't know if they're actually turning green or if like the green in her hair is just pulling the green in her eyes out more, but made me a little sad. That is awesome, Aaron. What was I gonna say? I don't know. That's funny, Marcy. Hey, Bonnie! I had a question for you, Marcy, and I can't remember what it is. I shampooed my carpet today. Yay! I've been watching on YouTube. It's called... I can't think of the name of it right now, but I'll send you a link to the video. Yeah. Yeah, she was... Nova actually was just fed. Shannon, you were right. I seen it in the news that the smoke was from the wildfires in the air. That's why I was smelling smoke. Well, good, Bonnie. Now you know you're not, like, being crazy or anything like that. I think this is the quickest we've made it to 6. I'm thinking hard. I can't think of it. If I think too much harder, I'm going to give myself a headache. Yeah, she had dry food at like 5 o'clock, but tonight is her night for wet food also. So, that's probably what she's waiting for. You guys, Katie... Okay, so... Katie has lost 2 teeth already, her 2 front bottom ones, but we had to have them... Ooh, chicken Alfredo. I had chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. Weren't you here when I said that? I think you were. She had to have her 2 bottom teeth pulled out because they did get loose, but then the grown-up teeth started growing in behind them, and it made these tighten up and they couldn't fall out, so we had to have them pulled at the dentist. I did. The video will be up tomorrow. Anyway, so she has her 2 front teeth in the top are loose, and then tooth on either side of those 2 are also loose. That's funny, Aaron. And one of them is like almost gonna fall out. What do you need? What? Katie, what are you doing? Or ignore me, that's great. Love when my kids do that. Yay! See, I'm not worried about her dry food because we buy enough it lasts a while. I'm worried about her wet food. That's a little creepy. What were you doing? Okay. I love you. Did you know if babies are born with teeth, those teeth will fall out and then they won't get, like, when they're babies, those teeth usually fall out, and they won't get any more, those teeth back in until their adult teeth grow in? That's crazy. So would y'all actually be interested in, like, a sit-down food fun facts video? Would that like be something that would intrigue y'all, or just a fun facts video in general? I feed my dogs human foods. Of course, it's better proved, and they aren't fed the no for dogs foods. Well, that's good.
Oh, well, looks like Katie's getting up. I told her, jive ass jerky.
Sorry, I told her to go to bed.
To feed the dogs.
Me too. It's my favorite thing to do. Google random crap and learn random knowledge. I think we're at 112 in my county. Dang. See, we haven't heard anything about school yet, and it starts in 2 weeks, so I'm wondering if the school is just banking on... I did call the school and find out who her teacher was, because I wanted to know that. But I'm wondering if the school isn't banking on them having to shut down again before school starts on the 16th. I really hope not, because I really want to go to court and get this crap over with. Yep, ready for the number.
No, you're not.
Yes, I do believe the Delta variant has made it here.
And there is liquid all over the floor.
Yeah, it's water from the shampoo.
What? What?
She's asking if you want her to feed the dogs now.
Yes. The dogs need food. Can you see the door over here?
There are 13,274 cases of COVID in the state of Texas. I couldn't tell you how many, like, for sure are in my area or in Arkansas because I quit watching the news. So we switch up Mischief's wet food. He's picky. Some places are completely about out of stock. Dang.
Oh, fuck.
Dang, E. Oh, my kids' school stayed open all last year, so it doesn't make a difference for their school. Now the public and charter schools were virtual, but kids was in person or virtual. See, Katie's last year for her first grade, you could choose to either go in person or virtual. I don't want to have to return to work at the school on the 9th. Marcy, I'll be praying you stay safe, girl.
Is that the only dog that needs food? Katie?
Yeah.
Is that the only dog that needs food?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you got the food up. I'm gonna let him in. You ready for your nice clean floor to get disgusting?
It better not, I'll be pissed. Those dogs will be shampooing that spot again. If these dogs get dirty ass feet prints on my fucking carpet, I swear to God.
I think we're just gonna leave them out then.
Just let them in.
They're playing in that water over there.
Just fucking let them in. You guys, I know 3 people fully vaccinated. One has to get transfusions now. One has COVID pneumonia, and one passed from COVID a few days ago.
Get you good. Good night, babe. Sleep good.
They recommend. What do they recommend, babe? The CDC for COVID? Masks,
Yes.
those things. They don't require masks yet. They recommend wearing masks, but that's about it.
Guess who doesn't wear a mask? This cat. Why? Because I am the virus.
Yeah. So I would still be being cautious if you guys are fully vaccinated. The one getting transfusion, she is my aunt, and she's been fully vaccinated since Friday. And then a step cousin and her husband. So my step cousin, she passed Monday?
Oh,
I believe Monday. No, Tuesday.
what you're talking about.
And her husband is in the hospital with COVID pneumonia.
I'm getting the vaccine.
Huh?
So I'm gonna get the vaccine.
And they were both fully vaccinated as well. I have not got vaccinated. I am not against it, but I am worried about getting it. I have a bad reaction to flu shots. I had COVID pneumonia back at Christmas. I still wear a mask, though they are requiring all federal and military to get fully vaxxed. So sorry about your family. I still wear my mask too and don't go around lots of people. Prayers and hugs. We'll be praying. Hey, Janice! Yeah, so I'm not like opposed to the vaccine either. We have a mask mandate. Most people follow the guidelines, just a few pockets of people who don't. I'm not opposed to the vaccine. I'm just Especially so I was not getting it because I'd rather the people who really need it get it and me not take one that somebody else needs. But now with 3 people I know still getting COVID, I'm starting to wonder, is it even worth it, really? I mean, people that are vaccinated are getting it still, yeah. One of our poles got caught out without a mask. Someone called it in and he got hit with the... Dang. That doesn't say poles, that sells polys. What's a poly? There are signs at stores saying if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear one. But let's be real, who really knows? She got injured at work last night, so my husband drove her around to multiple walk-in clinics today to find an open one. Wow, we were in the store and we were the only shoppers who actually had masks on. Oh, my sister-in-law got COVID after being vaccinated. Oh, politicians. I'm not going to talk about our politicians. It'll get me in trouble. Why are you squeaking? Yep, next subject. So, babe, give us something to talk about. My dogs are in there freaking playing wrestling or something. What should we talk about? Blue? You want us to talk about blue? You know.
Why? It's the cure for all cures.
I actually like how accessible our politicians are. Prime Minister came into the pub we were at once, walked right up to him to have a chat. Oh, that's cool, E. It's like full vaccine. Amy won't stop you from getting it, especially since different strains coming out. I hear them panting. Yeah, do you hear them banging up against the wall too? Tomorrow I am going to clean my kitchen, edit a video, and maybe film a couple sit-down videos. I actually got 2 videos up the past 2 days, and a 3rd video is currently uploading. Good job, Janice. Lori said blue? Blue balls?
Yes. Blue balls.
She meant the blue balls her cat.
Cat plays with, yes, I know.
Nova's over there with her daddy. Actually over here it's like a pinky, purple, lilac-y color right now. It's not blue. My curtains are blue. Let's see. Oh, we were gonna talk about doing that, decluttering thing. Right? Hi, Nova. Go fix your Zach.
Go fix your what?
I don't know.
Go fix your Zach.
She said, go fix yours, Zach.
My blue balls? I don't have blue balls.
She said, sorry, had to. Skull emoji. Right. I was uploading some of my wildlife bird photographies to Facebook this afternoon too. Oh, I'll have to look at that, Janice. Don't pinch me with your freaking monkey toes. Don't you? I will fucking chop them off.
Language, no.
Don't tell me to watch my language. These people know what they signed up for.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Listen, I'm sure almost every single person on this live cusses just as much as I do off camera.
I don't think they do.
Bet.
But
I know for sure Lori does. Pretty sure Wendy does.
probably not as much as you do.
I'm pretty sure E does. Aaron probably does too. Well, E is actually also Aaron, but we call her E because there's 2 Aarons. I don't know about Janice.
Nothing?
Hold on while I break every single one of my husband's toes. Golly, he's got strong toes. I can't even unbend his big toe. Just woke up from like a 3 to 4 hour nap. My husband says it's called sleeping, not a nap.
Did you just say 30?
If it's that long, still a nap for me. 3 to 4 hours. Hey, cat. Nothing wrong with monkey toes. My husband's freaking out because one of the baby's toys is smashed in the toy box and it keeps singing.
Did you say 3 to 4 or 34?
3 to 4.
Oh, okay.
I cleaned my bathroom and laundry room today, straightened up the living room, but I need to do the floors in the living and dining room. Ow! Good job, Bonnie. Wendy says, cry, laughy face, bleep, asterisk, 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 asterisk. Stop pinching me!
I'm not.
I swore like a sailor before moving to Australia, so not much has changed. That was E. I do cuss, but I really try not to, but my husband cusses every 2 words, and it's hard not to get it sucked in.
Question.
Could have slept until tomorrow, but someone turned off the AC and woke up because I was so hot.
Do Australians say the C word as much as I hear?
Hey, E, my husband wants to know if Australians really say the C word as often as us Americans think they do. Oh, well, I won't say I never cuss, but I really try not to when kids are in earshot. Listen.
Well, not that I think of. I just have...
It doesn't even get censored on prime time TV. News reporters swear all the time. Just the norm here.
What?
Thanks, Wendy. E said yes, common term used all of the time.
Oh my god, I'm living in the wrong...
He says he's living in the wrong country. I don't cuss often, mostly out of frustration. Listen.
Oh, that word just...
I say the F word way too often. My husband yells at me. Doesn't yell at me. He gets on to me for saying it so much. Depending on how pronounced, it means mate. If you enunciate the T, you're being called a tosser. What's a tosser? Ours does if she uses it properly, not at us. Our kids are so young, we correct them and tell them not to say those words most of the time, but sometimes we can't help but just laugh. But I catch my almost 13-year-old cussing, especially while he's playing games online. Listen, Aaron, when it comes to online gaming, you gotta give him a pass. With us, it's not that I worry about my daughter hearing swearing. She is 21. I'm more concerned about... How can I not cuss when my first word... Your first word was not fuck, Lori. Come on. She's worried about her parents learning to say it. Yeah, I cuss in my head much more than out loud, LOL. And through text, because that's obviously my brain bumping onto the keyboard. Yes, cat. Cat? I feel like we're the same human in 2 different bodies. So, the same soul in 2 different bodies? Except for I cuss as much out. I probably cuss less through text than I do out loud.
You don't ever cuss or text.
Cat would beg to differ.
I'm confused.
What? Me not cussing through text.
Oh, well, not as much as you talk.
Yeah.
You talk
All I mean about my daughter being 21 is she's grown. She's heard it. Y'all are sisters from another mother. Yep. His dad and I understand as long as he doesn't say it to adults or in public. Our apartment is small. At least I know what he's talking about. Yeah. Heard it all from friends already, if not at home. Yeah.
Sisters from other misters.
I have a bug bite on my thigh. Do not pinch it. That's not going to make it feel better.
For the rescue bots coming to the rescue.
Where are you going to go? Crazy? We're already there. Are you okay, Marcy? What's your serious question, Marcy? Yes, apparently it was my... Busia told me that. No, Wonder, though, considering who my egg and sperm donors were. Supposedly Ruby says F off, but I haven't heard it yet. Put anti-itch on the bug bite. Yes, you will see me tomorrow, Marcy. Promise.
No.
And remember, you can always shoot me a message, okay?
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Friends, I didn't use all of my money I had budgeted for groceries on groceries for next week and spent the extra at Hobby Lobby. I couldn't resist. I passed the football party area and bought things. Cat, you're supposed to be working on your impulse buying and spending money where it's not supposed to be spending and not supposed to do that.
She's a grown woman.
Yes, but she has stated in her videos that she would like to work on spending budgeted money on what it's meant to be
football party stuff.
spent on.
You can't
Or
say no to a
saving
good
it.
deal. Hobby Lobby has some pretty good deals.
Don't talk to me about you can't say no to a good deal because you yell at me all the time for buying stuff because it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Just because it's a good deal.
Yeah, you
Love
buy
you, Marcy.
$60 worth of freaking laundry soap.
And guess what? In a month, when everybody's freaking out about this
They're not
Delta
gonna
strain
freaking-
and
not
shelves
gonna
are empty again, you'll be thanking me that I spent $60. Not
No.
$60. I spent
I don't-
$40
it's not-
on $100 worth of laundry soap.
I don't think it's gonna get
If she
that.
doesn't do it in little spurts, when she finally does, it'll be worse. Yeah. Oh, Busia is Grandma American Polish. And you will serve food at football parties. So it is grocery accessory. Aaron, don't enable her. My weakness for home decor is home since we don't have Hobby Lobby here. Alright, Marcy, I'll see you tomorrow. I was this close to buying bowls and bought a gnome that had a football as a hat and a turkey that was a football wreath instead. Also, some platters that were shaped as footballs.
Okay, I can understand footballs, but not the gnome.
Cat, you see this? This is my not amused face. This is my cat. Buy some damn mixing bowls face.
RFB.
She's saving money and it won't go bad, Zach. That's what Lori said.
On what?
The laundry soap.
I know it won't, but
I like to go in Hobby Lobby. I think Hobby Lobby is way too overpriced.
hey, we did get that awesome ass picture frame for like $15.
Yeah,
That
because it was broken.
It wasn't broke.
Yeah, it was supposed to have a glass in it and it didn't.
Oh, I'm cool with that, but I miss my picture frame.
Your sister has it somewhere.
No, it broke.
Oh.
We threw it away.
Oh. Do we still have that metal feather leaf thing?
Nope, we got rid of
Thank
that on the
God.
cleanup. Happiest day of my life.
Yeah, Kat, I saw you mixing your pancakes in a glass bowl, like that you would eat cereal or ice cream out of. With not a whisk. Hey, Mimi! You need to invest in at least, you can buy just one mixing bowl, right? You can go to Dollar Tree. You can buy one plastic mixing bowl and one whisk for $2.
No, forgot tax.
$2.18 or 19 cents.
Depends on where their tax is at.
So I'm excited for football season. I'm so excited for football season. You're gonna snow some ribs, burgers. I know you mean smoke. I'm just being funny. Making pulled pork sliders, guac and chips, and hot wings. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. We don't do football
Sports.
here. We don't do sports at all. We have that discussion a lot, Lori.
What?
She said, hold on, let me go back here.
I don't remember.
She said, Lori said, quit bitching, laughing emoji, like crying laughing emoji, and then she said, so, how much was your gaming computer? Actually, he got a pretty good deal on it. I'm not gonna lie. In Kat's defense, I do that too if I'm only making 2 or 3 pancakes for my daughter. Why waste a big bowl? Because it takes just as much effort to wash the big bowl as it does the small bowl. I'm good, Mimi. How are you? How's the babies? E, you haven't been here for this debate. Cat 1 doesn't use butter. 2 doesn't have mixing bowls. 3 doesn't own a whisk. And what else was there? No, she doesn't buy any of it.
But butter makes everything so much better. Has she never had buttered popcorn? Or does she not eat buttered popcorn?
I don't know. Cat, do you eat buttered popcorn?
Like.
Yeah, my mind was blown when she said, yeah, somebody came over to my house and bought this stick of butter, and I don't keep butter or anything like that in the house, so I'm probably just going to throw it away.
Why don't you use butter? That's so weird.
Oh, oven mitts. She doesn't have oven mitts either.
Oh, I mean, that's not.
No. I'd have a lot of space, so a little bowl takes up less space. Oh, you don't have a lot of space. I'm just messing, Zach. I know a good quality game computer is expensive. That's what Lori said. Kat, I got your back on that one. We have a football battle in our house. I'm not a big fan of the game, but I am a Saskatchewan Roughriders fan. So that's my home province. My husband is a die-hard Winnipeg Blue Bombers fan. Okay, so Janice, you're in Canada. So when you say football, are you talking soccer or American football? Okay, not having oven mitts is odd if you use an oven. But I can see not having butter. I eat kettle popcorn instead of butter popcorn.
It hurt my heart.
You know what she puts on her toast?
Ugh.
Nothing.
Ugh, it's so nasty. It's so dry.
Yeah, but at least you have one. She doesn't even have one.
You know they make collapsible bowls, right?
Yeah, I'm about to just buy her some and send them to her. Trying to win my hubby and her daughter a PS5. A few years ago, I won them both a PS4. Oh yeah, you told me about that, Lori. Zach said win him one too.
I've been wanting one of those.
No, that butter is hurting your heart. Well, I know, but I mean, sorry, I can't live without my butter. I was gonna try and say. Same as you guys. It's football. You have NFL and we have CFL. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. No sports in my house, hubby. Only fishes. LOL. We stopped watching football when our teams played each other in the Super Bowl.
Don't even start. Because you know that fucking game was bullshit.
And mine won, but I do have to say there were some bad calls.
A lot of fucking bad calls.
Maybe my team shouldn't have won, but they did. In the Super Bowl, so. No sports here. Fishing. I love the idea of fishing, but just an excuse for me to buy random outdoor stuff and beer. I don't have the patience to fish. I love Vegemite on toast. Can't have it anymore because too much sodium. Oh, E. Instead of the Super Bowl, we have the Grey Cup at the end. Oh. Interesting. See, that's when we have our turkey bowl for Thanksgiving. Our Super Bowl is usually is the first Sunday in February. We have no need for 3. If I do, I'll send it to you, Zach. On one condition.
Fuck.
What's the condition? He stops bitching at me for buying laundry soap?
I mean, I'm always gonna bitch, but I'd never stop you.
Oh no, he never tells me no. He just says things like,
what the fuck?
why do we need this much laundry soap?
But that's not the point.
How much did you spend?
He buys liquid soap and we don't even
I
use it.
haven't been buying it. Let Shannon get all the oil slick kitchen items her heart desires.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but here's the thing. No.
I got rid of everything else.
I get to finish it. The thing is, she's gonna switch the color she likes, and then we're gonna have all these oil slick freaking utensils, and then we're just gonna have another. This would probably be the second or third box of utensils we've either given to family or just donated. And I'm talking a ridiculous amount.
He's correct.
So, I mean, like, buying, ever so many, yeah.
But see, here's the thing. It's only every couple of years. Just like a new Xbox or PlayStation or Switch comes out. Every couple of years.
Yeah, no, but I haven't bought anything
Kat
since the
said,
computer.
what does Zach want for Christmas? Kat, he hates it when his name gets spelled with a K. It's spelled with an H. Just so you know for future reference. What does Zach want for Christmas? LOL, I'm curious. My husband wants a $2,000 bike. And I'm like, yeah, what the... That's not happening.
Oh, wait, like a bicycle?
Yes.
Like mountain bike or like a what are they called?
BMX bike.
Yeah, like off-road?
Lori said, exactly. And Aaron said, oil slick matches everything. Hey, Aaron, aren't you the one who said your husband keeps coming home with the oil slick like spoons and forks electric bike with a throttle?
I mean, I want a motorcycle, so I can...
My husband actually addicted to the utensils. I mean, y'all could just send them to me. My husband is giving me the, No, he's not. He's not. My husband is very picky on the weight of his spoons and forks. Like, they have to be light, but not too light, and they definitely can't be too heavy. So, what if the kitchen utensils get changed up every few years? No different than changing the sheets or the towels. Yeah.
Fuck.
Except for, here's the problem. I had a $450 mountain bike when I was 13 for a bike tour. Huh. But here's the thing, Aaron. I don't get rid of everything. I keep some of it. And so then we just got way too much crap. My hubby has to have big forks and spoons. Nope, my husband likes the little ones. The little ones. My husband too... Oh, that was Wendy. That wasn't Aaron. My husband too, he likes heavy ones or these crazy tiny long spoons. Him and my daughter are picky. My husband likes the small long ones also. I thought that was expensive. My husband just said if he was that particular with his fork and knife, he would just wash them himself so that he could use them.
I had a special fork.
I mean, my husband's like not so picky that he won't eat if he doesn't have those
So my first choice is lightest.
But he will always pick the lightest fork on the premises. Like his mom one year got us like a silverware set for Christmas. And they were way too heavy. I honestly like whatever shovels the food into my face. What? What? My family's not being loud right now because the kids are asleep.
I'm not playing games.
And my husband's not playing games or listening to TikTok or talking to his friends. So.
What friends?
David and Banyan or Drew or Eli or those people you talk to on your computer.
I haven't talked to anybody in weeks.
I feel like my nose is swollen right here.
Fix it.
Put it in a box with a lid. Put the date on the box. If the box doesn't get opened in a certain amount of time, 3, 6, 9, or 12 months, then get rid of them. Bye, Cat. Love you. Eat some for me. That sounds so good. Watermelon. But see, here's the thing, Lori. Like, I have a pastry cutter and all that kind of stuff that I don't use. Oh, wait. Zach. LOL. Not Zach. didn't answer what he wanted for Christmas.
I don't know.
He said he doesn't know. He never knows. I just listen to what he says he wants throughout the year and pick something.
If I ever already bought it.
If he hasn't already bought it.
Because you make me buy my stuff.
But, and see, I would get rid of them because I haven't used them in like 12 months. But what if I decide tomorrow I want to make some pastries? Then I don't have my pastry cutter. I honestly have never given a second thought to a fork and such. Knives obviously need to be a proper weight and sharpened, otherwise they don't cut properly, but other than that, never thought about it. Yeah, me neither, really. I like a good old plastic spork. Oh, I hate plastic silverware.
But
Hate.
I never used to be like that until I had that fork.
See, what had happened was,
It was the fork.
there was a fork. Nobody knows where this fork came from.
It just showed up one day
At his sister's house.
when I lived with them.
When he was living there. And he used it. And then he became obsessed with the weight of this fork.
Oh my god.
While
In
him and
shape.
his nephews would fight over it and hide it from each other.
I would.
Well, then one year, his nephews decided to wrap it up in a paper towel roll, wrap it in Christmas paper, and give it to him for Christmas. Well, then we had to go out of town to visit his grandpa. When we came, and his nephew stayed here to watch our dogs, and his nephew also broke my shampooer, thinking it was a vacuum cleaner. And then the fork came up missing, so there's that. I had items for sale I never use. I donated to the kitty rescue. Certain things like those put in the cabinet above the fridge. There's already shit up there. Ice cube trays. I believe there's a knife block up there
That we never used.
that I never use. There's an old ice cube tray from the freezer in there that has like, don't even know what. There's some important paperwork up there. If I had it my way, I would knock out this bay window, put a sliding glass door, or a French door. I would swing my countertops out to that wall, close up the back door, and then I would have a big island in the middle with lots of storage space.
Store more shit.
Because my dream is to have a fully equipped kitchen with every kitchen gadget ever imagined,
There's always gonna be something.
even if I barely use it. What are you doing? I'm about to turn this camera and show what you are doing. Would you be mad at me?
Yeah, I'll get you canceled.
He's got his head hanging off the front of the couch and his feet on the back of the couch. Oh, I didn't even know you left Mimi. Sorry. That is what a butler's pantry is for. Storing things out of sight. Oh, is she doing better, Mimi? I don't think I have any room for butler's pantry in this house. I guess if I knocked out the wall between the dining room, but that's where my dog's bedroom is, so didn't leave, but I was just not answering or typing, and she is. Good deal. Be right back. Hubby's dad came in bitching about the vaccine. Oh, fun.
I bet you ordered every day.
Did you ever see down by the bay, down by the bay? We're just talking about kitchen stuff. Like kitchen gadgets and stuff and silverware, whether we like them heavy, big, small, light, whatever. I was doing the Pharaoh. I don't even like having a pantry in the kitchen. I want to knock it out and have a full-size fridge there and then a full-size freezer next to it. I would like to have a pantry, but I don't know if I want it like in my kitchen. I really need to start packing. Where are you going? Did I miss an announcement?
Go crazy.
Oh, are you moving? Did you get a house? Oh no, you're getting an apartment, right? No, I remember. Or are you renting a house? I don't remember.
Don't move into an apartment. That sucks.
Renting a house. That's what I... Are you feeling better, Mimi? Now that a couple days later? LOL, Duncanville, a cartoon, had a whole episode about a mangled spoon kids were fighting over. LOL, so guess this topic goes deep if a primetime cartoon touches on it. That was tickling me, and you know I don't like to be tickled. So. It makes me feel like I got creepy crawlies on me.
What creepy crawly.
Huh? I am not creepy crawly, rude. Luca has been really fighting his sleep lately. So that's been fun. What else? What else can we talk about today?
Nothing.
Nothing. Anybody else got anything they want to talk about? Oh, I have a question. What is one kitchen gadget, not an oven, not a small appliance, a gadget in your kitchen that you could not live without? I haven't. I don't know what mine would be. That's a hard one. Ow! Do not pop my toes. Ow! You know this hurts me so bad. Why are you doing? Ow! Ow! Shh. Well, stop. Ow. Ow!
I hate that your toes don't pop.
They don't pop, and he always tries to pop them, and it hurts so bad. He also likes to pop my fingers, but it hurts when other people do it. Not a gadget, my cast iron skillet, only thing that pops in my head. See, like, I don't think skillets count. I think they go with the stove, so I don't think they count as a gadget. I would have to say... Question. Would a food processor be considered a gadget?
Yes.
Or a small appliance?
Gadget, because it has multiple settings and...
The air fryer has multiple settings and things, and it's a small appliance.
It also has different attachments to it, too.
We'll see what they say. We'll take majority's vote.
Look it up. Google it.
I can't Google it. I'm on live right now. You Google it.
I can't. I don't have my phone.
It's both, says Wendy.
Kitchen gadget appliance.
Because it's a toss-up between the food processor, probably for me, and the hand mixer.
Neither. Hand mixer. Because we lived without a food processor. And you put quite a few hand mixers to work.
Aaron said, then I'm boring as fuck. I have a brand new food processor, not even out of plastic, had for 10 years. LOL, I'm a minimalist. Hey, Lori. I'm glad you're back. Oh. See, the food processor I have can be used for, like, smoothies,
Making bread.
Actual food processing, bread. I probably wouldn't use it for bread because I like to knead my bread by hand so I can see how it feels.
She likes knead dough.
I can do cookie dough, pie crust, all sorts of things in there. Y'all saw in my chocolate chip cookie video, I made my chocolate chip cookies in the food processor. And actually, the last like 3 times I've made cookies, I forgot I had it. It is the Ninja.
I don't know. I impulse bought it.
I will find a link and send it to you, Wendy. It's a Ninja something food processor.
2942.
It also comes with a cheese grater in it and a vegetable like slicer thing.
Like a mandolin?
Yeah. I want a mandolin.
Man, they are so sharp.
Yeah, I was telling everybody when I did my video on things that I wish I had in my kitchen, I put a mandolin on there and I was telling, I think I told the story that the one your sister has,
Fucking
everybody uses it, who used it would get cut, and you didn't want me to use it because you said, no, everybody who uses it gets cut.
Yeah.
And then I used it and didn't get cut, even though everybody else had.
The old freaking mandolin too.
He was pissed we didn't want to get the vaccine. Well, let him be pissed.
He was pissed we didn't want to get the vaccine.
Lori's husband's dad was pissed that they didn't want to get the vaccine.
Oh, the only reason I went to is so I can further my career.
Yeah, that's a whole... My husband's work is trying to force them to get the vaccine to be able to go to school to further their career, when the company policy is actually either get the vaccine or be tested before or after.
And be off for 10 days.
And be off.
Oh, unless if you have 2 negatives.
Then they have to be off for 10 days unless they get 2 negatives. But at their plant, they're trying to make it to where to go to school they have to get the vaccine. So unless my husband gets the vaccine, he can't go to school to further his career. So I told him to call corporate because legally they can't do that. But
because my thing is, like, what if your dad was still on maintenance going to school? He can't because of his heart condition.
yeah, because there are people, due to medical reasons, they can't get the vaccine.
Mom, under COPD.
Only have 2 outlets, stove and microwave. Use one. Fridge uses other. Only counter space is kitchen table that holds said microwave and hardly any cabinets.
Damn, girl.
I just have no space. That sucks, Aaron. I could not. No. Also, not chancing our daughter's fertility. Yep. But I can whip up a hell of a Thanksgiving dinner. I've decided we can go to Thanksgiving at your sister's. I don't care. I decided I ain't doing shit for Christmas. That's a whole nother story for a whole different day. He thinks it's BS that people fully vaccinated are dying. Well, it's not. Trust me.
Wait, what?
Her father-in-law thinks that it's a conspiracy theory, basically, that people who are fully vaccinated are dying.
Ah.
Delson will be 5,
Here.
I believe, a couple of days before Thanksgiving this year. It may be. When is Aaliyah's birthday, Mimi? November...
14th.
It's a few days after Thanksgiving. November 29th. That's what I'm going to guess. My husband guessed 28th. 30th. Delson's is November 23rd.
My arms
Yeah, it's probably because you're holding them above your head and they now have no blood in them. If you put them down, you probably get feeling back. And when is your what's your other daughter's name? Mimi, I keep forgetting.
Do you have another daughter?
Huh?
Do you have another daughter?
No. Shannon won. Ooh, and Mimi, you have a birthday coming up. Same with hubby. They all had to go back wearing masks. They get their temperature checked each day before going to work. See, they've all, since the start of this, my husband's had to wear masks. September 25th. My husband hates going anywhere, even his own family, so I go with kids, but I still cook for him. Christmas Eve, only time he goes because we have our daughter's B-Day party and Christmas Eve. What's her name, Mimi? I can't remember her name. We usually do Thanksgiving out at my sister-in-law's house and Thanksgiving. My family never does Thanksgiving like any holiday like on the actual day.
Except my family.
Maddie. Okay. Madeline. What? Elisa. Did I say that right? Elisa? So like either the weekend before Thanksgiving or the weekend after we go to my family's. Then we usually go to my husband's family's on actual Thanksgiving. And then we have a rule in our house that on Christmas Day we don't go anywhere. And so we usually go to my family's like the weekend before or the weekend after or whatever. And then my sister-in-law and her family usually comes over here on Christmas Day. Well, they convinced us to change our plans for Christmas last year, and that's not happening again. I don't even think I'm going to have anybody over to my house for Christmas, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not cooking some big extravagant dinner. I will have a ham and mashed potatoes and whatever else my husband wants. That's it.
Deviled eggs, dog.
Aaron, that is my dad. If he is forced to go somewhere, he asking what time we're leaving. That's my husband. My husband hates going to any family functions.
Yeah.
Yes, Christmas Day gets overwhelming, especially for little kids, so we just made up our own tradition. Well, I don't think it's fair to wake up on Christmas morning, let our kids open their presents, and then have to get showered, get dressed, get ready, be cooking, and then leave, and they can't play with their toys. Wendy, mine will ask what time I'm coming home before we even leave. See, but here's the thing. My husband says he hates going to family functions, and he really does. He'll be in a bad mood until we get there. And I'll be like, we're only staying for an hour. And, he's the one who drives. So, like, when we go to his sister's house, he's like, we're only going to stay for an hour or two, and then 5 hours later, we're finally leaving.
Yeah, because we like fucking shoot guns
and I'm going to his sister's or brother's house.
Shoot guns and fucking shit talk with Brady.
No, but if we go to my family's house, because my family is, what's the nice way to put this? My family is...
Fucking nuts.
No, what's the word? There's a specific word. I can see it in my brain, but it's fuzzy, so I can't really see it. No. We had Peyton wait until we got home from family visits to open his gifts. He would get his stocking and one gift, and then our traditional breakfast. Yeah, I just prefer stay at home. My husband's mom does Christmas Eve for her family, and then we do Christmas at my mom's. What is the word I'm looking for? I just learned it's better for kids and me in our relationship to not pester him. My family is drama. As he gets older, it worked out great because as a teenager, they slept halfway through the day anyways.
Yep.
Oh, no. My family is...
Spit it out.
The word is right there. Is
Come up with a number.
I can't think of a word. My family is I don't like going to someone's family, although I'm not mentioning names, but they make baby girl all the time. They don't give her space and she doesn't like it. Oh. My family is
You?
somebody tell me what word I'm thinking of.
How is it used? Is it like
Like they love each other but they don't get along.
love-hate relationship?
They maybe a little cuckoo bananas. I used to get upset at first, but it's better than him pouting and being quiet in a corner. No, I think it's something. Dysfunctional. Thanks, E.
God.
I just can't believe it took me so long to think of that. Thank you.
You did think of it.
He doesn't drink, and being around alcohol bothers him, not me. I can still have fun. They do enable, and they are also intense, and they are dramatic, and they are booties. All of those words were correct, but the one I was looking for was dysfunctional. Thank you. Thanks, E. I will gladly pay that bill.
What?
She's joking. She said, I will send you the bill.
Oh.
E, what is it you do again? You, like, teach, right? Something, and you...
She's an international spy.
Maybe.
I wonder how long we're gonna fight us for.
Oh, probably for another hour or so. She's a psychologist and teach and research at a university. Did you hear me?
What?
E is a psychologist and teaches and researches at a university.
Oh. She can work on this psychology.
Yo, Aaron, can you what would it be called? Can you perform your psychology on people in the United States? Would it be unethical for you to maybe
Nobody has to know.
work on a friend, like do your stuff on a friend of a friend?
You just want to try it once.
Oh, she let her registration in the U.S. lapse, so yes, it would be unethical and illegal.
Nobody has to.
Yeah, Lori, most are. But, put it to you this way. My mom hasn't talked to her brother in over 2 years. Because at an Easter she said a few words to him, but they don't like if they're in the same room, they say hi, but that's it. I'm drinking Mountain Dew. No, mommy juice today. Because at Easter, not this past Easter, but the Easter before, no, not. The Easter right before COVID happened.
So, 2019.
Yeah, that one. Easter 2019. My sister was dating a guy who wasn't the greatest.
Pedophile.
And
Pedophile.
no, not that one. Talking about Anthony. Shouldn't have said his name. Anyways, My sister just had a baby. He let his mom kick my sister out 2 weeks after C-section. Wouldn't stick up for my sister. My sister had to come live with me, and then she got back with him, and he was not. It was just a lot. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. But anyways, my uncle decided instead of keeping his mouth shut that he was going to voice his opinion. And made my sister cry. And my mom told him to stop. And my uncle didn't stop. And then my uncle left. And my mom hasn't spoken to him since.
Uncle wasn't wrong.
I mean, my uncle wasn't wrong. Maybe there was a better time and a better place. But she lived like an hour and a half away, and we only saw her at family functions, so maybe there wasn't a better time and a place. But whatever. It's fine. Like, to the point where she hasn't been to a Christmas or a Thanksgiving or an Easter with my grandparents since. She did show up to my sister, or my daughter's, birthday party when my uncle was here, because I told her I thought it was bullshit that she couldn't put her bullshit aside to be with her grandkids on their birthdays. And I said, I'm not going to tell them. You'll have to tell them why you weren't here and explain that to them. I'm not doing it. And so she did show up. Shannon sounds exactly like my uncle. We call him Uncle Nutsy. Yeah, you could say that. My uncle has... I just sounded like a 12-year-old boy. My voice cracked.
You were a 12-year-old boy.
What the fuck? Hubby found a 1.5 inch. Does that say inch or feet? What is 2? What is 2?
Inch.
Okay. A 1.5 inch mosquito.
Holy shit. That's like...
See, I was thinking, at first I thought, well, that's not very big, but I was thinking mosquito hawks, not mosquitoes.
Well, still.
That's a big mosquito.
Yeah, that's a big, almost big.
That's what I'm saying. When she said 1.5, I was thinking, well, that's not that big, because I was thinking of a mosquito hawk. You know, those big fly things that are brown. You know what I'm talking about?
Mosquitoes?
Yeah. But then I realized she wasn't talking about that. She was talking about a little tiny... Ours are like little teeny tiny and black.
They're deadly.
They're not deadly.
They
They're
come in fucking thousands.
Actually, I'm shocked this year we haven't had very many.
Smoke weed every day.
Nah, they'd be keeping that place, Mimi. Mimi said, my new place, they found a spider the size of my brother-in-law's hands. And he's got big hands. Nah, they could keep that place. I'd be finding me another one. Nope. No. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna hop off here. I very much enjoyed my conversation. Yeah, the flies are awful. I love you guys. I love you big. I'll be praying for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.